Hey guys, it's Kennedy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have the dork with me. He's probably going to be super awkward because he hasn't been in any of my videos before. Today we're going to be doing like our own version of like a boyfriend tag. I found random questions online that I'm just going to ask him and see if he knows them about me. Or just see kind of what he says in general. So let's just go ahead and get started. Who's my celebrity crush?
Justin Bieber.
He has quite the personality, doesn't he?
No.
I meant you. Okay, where do I shop for my clothes?
Shine.
Shein. But, yes, he knew that for... Who's calling me right now? Stop. What town did I grow up in?
I don't know what town, but it was the state of Indiana.
'Twas the state of Indiana. The town was Rushville. It's an insanely small town. Most people have never even heard of it. Okay. Would I rather write a poem or sing a love song to you?
Love song.
No.
You're a liar.
No, I love to write.
Liar.
I literally write you letters. I write you one letter.
A year ago.
What color are my eyes?
Probably purple. Green.
Okay, so far you've only gotten one question wrong because we're just not going to count the city one. Because you got the state right at least, so we just won't count that. So far he's only gotten one question wrong. Okay. What is my weird behavior? Like, I guess just something weird that I do or something.
Spaghetti.
Okay. He thinks I have a weird obsession with spaghetti because I want to have it like
All the
I
time.
could literally have it every single day. And he's always been like, okay, we don't need to have spaghetti again. But we do. What are the 3 favorite things you like about me?
What my favorite things like about you?
Yeah.
Or you like about me?
You like about me. What are your favorite things about me? 3 of them.
How sweet you are to me. That's it.
Cool. Okay.
How sweet you are to me. How you take care of me and Kian. And your boobs.
Yeah, I could tell that he was going to say that because he was staring right at them. So. This one might be kind of hard because we didn't really actually talk about this, but which was my favorite date night with you? Or like just something, not necessarily date night because we don't always go on dates. We do a lot of things together, like everything, but we don't go on a lot of dates. So I guess like what was my favorite thing that we've done together?
Going to Hawaii together?
Yeah. That's literally what I was thinking. Because it's so broad, so I figured you'd get it. This one's the easy one. What drinks do I like? I'll give you 3. What are my 3 favorite drinks?
Arizona tea, strawberry lemonade, and a Dutch Bros. Strawberry coconut raspberry rebel. Or strawberry coconut rebel.
Close. It's you know what? I'll still take it, but like my Dutch drinks change all the time. So the next question is, would you take a bath with me? Which is so funny because
we just took a bath 25 minutes ago.
That's like our weird thing that
we do one once a day or not every other day.
Yeah. That's like our thing that we do together is we take a bath together.
I got it from my parents. It was kind of just something that I took. It's like our own personal time.
Yeah.
It's how we like to enjoy each other. It's like our 30 minutes a day. It's just us and we seclude ourselves and enjoy each other's space and time.
Yeah. It's basically like routine. Like.
It's our getaway.
Yeah. Like when we put Kian down for a nap, we take a bath. Like we literally took a bath right before this.
We're going to have to invest in a hot tub for that.
I know. Like they're expensive and they're a lot of work, but
we'll make it work.
It'd probably be worth it, yeah, because my parents have one.
Mm-hmm.
The next one I feel like is a little TMI. What is my favorite place to be massaged? Or I guess just rubbed?
Shoulders or arms?
Yeah. When I'm tired and he's still awake, I make him rub my arms, but that's my mom's fault because she did that ever since I was a baby. So now, like, if I have a hard time falling asleep, I need somebody to rub my arms.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's I make my best friends do it, I make him do it. If my mom's asleep, I would make my dad do it, and he'd just be like, it's just something I need done. So definitely like my arms and my shoulders, because I don't like feet being touched, like at all. What's my favorite season?
I'd have to say fall, but it could be spring.
It's actually summer, but it's recently changed, so I'm gonna give you that, because I've always said fall or spring, but like recently I've been craving summer, so like right now my favorite season is summer, and it changes every season. Like it'll literally, like right now it's spring, and I'm like, man, I want it to be summer, and then in the summer I'm like, oh, I want it to be fall, like, so it changes a lot. He's so creepy. How would you describe our first kiss? Well, that's kind of an interesting topic, because our first kiss was kind of funny, because it was Alen. Okay, the next one I'm not even asking. It's, would you like to meet my parents? And
I hate our parents, man. They fucking
shut
suck.
He's closer with my parents than I am. Like, I'll call and be like, hey, I'm gonna go pick up Kian, like, from my parents when we're both done with work. And he'll be like, I'm already here. I've been here for like an hour. Do I often make you angry?
Once a week. That's fair.
Yeah.
Nothing serious.
Sometimes I'm just too annoying or sassy or mean, but we do it to each other.
And
then literally like 10 minutes later, we're just like, you want to take a bath?
Yeah.
And then we just like get over it. Like it just, you know. Give me chills. What's my favorite type of car? I don't know if I've told you this.
It has to be an Outback. Like a hatchback kind of car. Like your old CRV.
Close. That's like probably my second favorite.
Besides
but like
a Jeep.
Yeah.
Jeep. I'm excluding a Jeep.
Yeah, because he doesn't like Jeeps, and realistically, I won't actually ever get a Jeep because they aren't very good cars.
Jeeps are overplayed, and it's just a wave.
They're just
Get a fucking Benz. Be real with yourself.
I'm scared to ask this one.
Mm.
You be nice about it.
No.
How would you describe the way I smell?
You smell good.
Like, how would you describe it though? Like, you know how everybody
A
has
mix
like their
between
scent?
flowers and like the girl shampoo.
Okay.
It's like a good mix between the both.
Okay. Nice! I'm glad I smell good. I'm glad I don't smell like shite.
That's like one day a week, on the other 6 days.
Alright, what is my best personality trait?
Your care for others.
Oh.
Your outgoing look for other people.
So cute. Would you make out with me if I was sweaty from the gym?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's a funny thing, because actually, no, I'm just kidding.
I don't care. I don't give a shit. She can be dripping from head to toe and I'll still do it.
This one says, if we got married someday, which we know that we will. So when we get married, where would you take me for the honeymoon?
I want to go to Bora Bora.
Yeah. That would be fun. We both really loved Hawaii, but if realistically we could go anywhere, we'd
Honeymoon,
probably
anywhere, Bora Bora.
Yeah.
That's the only realistic option. Hawaii, again, would be a second option, but Bora Bora for sure.
Yeah, that place is just like, I feel like that's everybody's dream.
If money talks, Bora Bora. If money isn't talking, then Hawaii is a great second option.
Yeah, because
that's for anybody.
Yeah. Hawaii was expensive too, but it's not nearly as expensive as like...
Bora Bora is like double,
Yeah.
at least. But it's worth it, so.
Oh, kitty baby. Yeah, she's definitely pregnant.
Yeah, she's getting big as hell.
Yeah, her stomach is bigger. If I were stuck on a boat with only one life jacket, would you let me have it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not surprising because...
I don't really care.
Like, he's the type that, like,
I'd give it to anybody.
Oh, I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, that's not surprising to me because he's the type of guy that when we're, like, walking down the sidewalk, he makes me walk, like, on the other side of him so that he's towards the road, I guess you could say. Like, that's what he does, and that's kind of, like, just...
If you don't do that, you're an asshole.
Yeah. Like,
no other way to put it, fuck you. You ain't right.
I mean, it could be that you weren't taught that, but now you know.
You should just know better. Don't put your girl on the street. Easiest way to put it.
Yeah. What is my dream or goal in life? I feel like I have a few, but you could just name ones that you know of.
To be a stay-at-home mom. That's probably your biggest one.
Like,
to be a
and
dance teacher.
that one, and then that stay-at-home mom one kind of coincides with, like, if I could be, like, an influencer with that. Because I wouldn't, like, I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom.
She would love to be a YouTuber, but...
Yeah, like a realistically, like, a successful YouTuber. Because I would call myself a YouTuber now. But, like, a successful one that actually, like, earns money from it. Not, like, because I just need money, but, like, I want that to be my career. So, of course, I would need the money from it. But, yeah. That's the only way I'd want to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, I always need stuff to do. I would get really bored and sad. Okay. I would get really bored and sad if I, like, didn't have something to do while I was a stay-at-home mom. And that sounds funny because they're like, well, you're a stay-at-home mom. Like, you're taking care of kids. And it's like, yeah, but my kid, for the most part, is pretty independent. So, he's in his room playing with toys and watching TV. And then he comes and asks for food. I get him food, and then he's done, and he's back in his room to, like, do his stuff.
Yeah, he lives his own life.
He does. Like, he does his own thing. He doesn't really...
He's already in college. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. He's even smarter than Sheldon off of Big Bang Theory. Like, he's
built different. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
He's just built different.
He's already in college. He pays us to live here. He pays rent.
We really only take care of him when he's sick, to be honest.
And even then, we just toss him a bottle of ibuprofen and we say, here you go. What's the craziest thing I've ever done that you know of?
The most off-the-wall thing you've done was give away Justin Bieber tickets.
Yeah.
That's the most off-the-wall, craziest thing you've done, I'd have to say.
Yeah.
Other than that, you don't do anything wild. That's literally the only wild thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was something he was genuinely upset with me for, because it was like it's a long, complicated story, but basically I just kind of gave in to, like, bad friendships ending. Like, I just gave in and was the bigger person in a way, but...
Her good heart got in front of her feelings, and...
Yeah.
She wanted to make someone feel better, and reality it's
just made me feel worse, and
wasn't the best option.
Didn't even help the situation I was in, like, at all.
Like I said, her good heart got in the way, and she gave it to someone that was very less deserving.
Yeah.
Just because her heart got in the way and she cares too much about people. Which you can't blame her for, but
that was, like, a situation where he was, like, really shocked that I would go above and beyond even
I was more
that.
so upset because she gave away her dream for someone who doesn't even give a tenth of a shit about it. Because she would have enjoyed that. That would have been the experience of a lifetime, and she gave it to someone who's just wanted it out of spite.
Yeah.
And it was, you know.
That, and then, like,
however,
what made the situation even worse was that, like, I later found out that, like, he was planning on proposing to me at that concert. So it really sucked for me because that's, like, my dream right now. Like, I just sit here and I ponder on when he's going to ask me to marry him and stuff like that. Because, like, I know we're going to get towards that. I'm just, like, one of those crazy girls that, like, wants to be engaged and married already. Like, because it's just, I don't know. It feels like we're already married because we live together and, like, we raise a kid together. So it just feels like we're already in that place. So it's so weird calling him, like, my boyfriend. Because, you know? Like, does anybody... you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have one last question I want to ask. Because I want to hear how he explains this. Explain, like, how we met. Like, how that felt. What that was like. What was going on and stuff. Like, just, like, the night we met. Like, explain it from, like, your point of view. Without those kind of details.
Well, finding my significant other was always, I never wanted to have to chase it. I never wanted to be off of some Tinder profile or some Facebook exchange or something like that. I always wanted to find my love.
He's very much like...
What would be the word for it?
Classic? Original? I don't know.
I forget the word. Random. You know what I'm saying? There's a different word for it. But, I can't think of it. Let me think.
Like fate, I guess? Like you just...
One sec.
Anyway.
Spur of the moment is what I was trying to think of. It's not the best word, but it's the best word I can think of for
like
now.
where you just meet someone like in person,
it happens
like fate
at random.
or whatever.
I didn't expect it to happen. I wasn't trying for it to happen. It just happened, and I enjoyed the moment, and it all went fluid from there. I wasn't trying to push our love. I wasn't trying to push the relationship or anything. It was just, it happened, and I enjoyed it, and I knew this is what I wanted. It wasn't something that I had to, oh, I want her, or, oh, I hope I can make this work, or I want to stay here until this can work. It was kind of, we showed up in each other's lives, we felt the spark, and it was kind of just what we wanted at the time, and it worked, I guess you could say. So in a sense, it was spur of the moment and it was random. I don't want to have to chase after any girls. I don't want to have to expect it. I liked how this went down because it was random and it was the perfect kind of love. And I know it's true because I wasn't necessarily not praying for it, but I wasn't, wishing for this exact type of thing.
Like he had just given up.
Like I wanted this type of thing and it kind of dropped into my life. Which is why my love for them is so exponential because I love her and him so much and they brought so much to my life. They brought more meaning to my life than I had meaning before them. So, in a sense, they gave me the biggest reason to live because before I met them, I was struggling hard and life wasn't really anything for me. So,
anyway, I hope you guys liked this little cheesy boyfriend tag. I just thought it would be a fun way for you guys to get to meet the boy. He'll probably...
I'm the dog. /AF dog on Instagram.
Yeah.
Also the best Call of Duty Warzone player you'll ever meet.
Alright, anyway, we don't need to... He'll probably start getting more comfortable being in the videos too, so... Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, because I never know what to film. So, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.
Peace and love.